Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm starting another reading vlog. So it is currently April the 18th. I only have 3 weeks of the semester left and I'm so excited. I need a break, but I don't have too much going on this week. So that's why I'm doing a reading vlog this week. I will quickly talk about what I'm reading because I do need to go to work in like 10 minutes. So currently I am about 450 pages into The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. This book is a behemoth and I'm really enjoying it so far. After I read The Priory of the Orange Tree, I really wanted another like classic high fantasy kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm also reading, I don't have it with me, but I'm reading The Near Witch by V.E. Schwab. A fourth of the way into it. It's not that long, so I'm hoping to finish it this week. I don't know about The Way of Kings because I still have like 550 pages to go, and that book is dense, so it takes me a while to like get through it. I'm gonna go to work. I work from 5 to 10 tonight, so hopefully, well, I have an exam tomorrow morning, so I should probably study for that for a good chunk of the time, but I am gonna do some reading. It's only 8:30 and I'm so tired and I still have an hour and a half left. But I have read, I think 20 pages. So there's something. Drive-through and the line is so long, so I decided to update the vlog. But I'm here to update you on the current reading. Last night at work I read about 80 pages of The Way of Kings, so I'm over halfway, which is very exciting. I'm on part 3, so I think this part solely focuses on Kaladin and Shallan. I don't know exactly how you say her name, so we're gonna call her Shallan because that sounds the best. Which I really like reading from Kaladin's perspective the most. Like, I just think that's the most interesting, but also Shallan and her little like quest is also entertaining. And then also, when I got back from work last night, I read a little bit of The Near Witch, and this morning I read some of The Near Witch, so I think I'm also over halfway through that book right now. And I just like how everything is going. It's kind of slow moving. It's very eerie, but I'm enjoying it so far. And I like reading about, you know, Lexi telling the men of her village to shut the fuck up. It's great. I'm going to get my food and I'm going to go to Target because I need food naturally. So I just started listening to the audiobook for a little bit of The Way of Kings, and I realized that the narrators that they have that switch back and forth between Shallan's point of view and Kaladin's point of view are the same people that they use in the audiobook for at least A Gathering of Shadows, probably A Conjuring of Light too, when they switch between Kel and Lila's point of view. And I was just reading this, I was like, I've heard these voices before. and that's really random, but like why? And then I looked it up. A fun fact for your day. I read like 10 to 15 pages of The Way of Kings this afternoon, and it's not a lot, I know, but it's fine. In the 10 to 15 pages, I read Shallan finally did the thing that she's been like hanging out with Yasna or Jasna, whatever, however you want to say her name. She finally did it, and like we all knew it was gonna happen. She's been hemming and hawing for like 300 pages, but she finally did it. And I don't know if I necessarily agree with like what finally like pushed her to want to steal from Jasna, but that's a whole other thing. That happened. And currently we're in the middle of reading another excerpt from Kaladin's childhood, which I find very entertaining and very insightful, I guess. I don't know. How do people talk about books? Anyway, I'm gonna go to work. I work from 6 to 10, so I'm gonna read a lot tonight because I took my exam this morning, so I'm like, haha, is it a day off for me? I think so. I think now that I've gotten the audiobook for this, my goal is to finish The Way of Kings by the end of this reading vlog. Now, I have not set an end date for this reading vlog yet, so that helps, but that's the goal, is to finish it. I'm positive this lighting is absolutely atrocious. Does this light even help? Very successful night at work. I read over 100 pages. Lots of things are happening. We're learning more about Kaladin's backstory and his brother. Tien is a gem and all his rocks. I cried just thinking about it. I don't know what's gonna happen to him, but I just know that he deserved better. So yes, I got back to my apartment, and I'm going to hopefully go read some more of this book because I am very interested in what's about to happen. Welcome to Tuesday. It is April 20th and it's snowing outside, but I'm gonna go to work. I work from 9 to noon, so solid 3 hours. I read, let me see here. I got a lot of progress done in this book yesterday. I started on page 530 yesterday and I made it all the way to 676. Pretty jazzed about that. I'm 2/3 of the way through the book. And are things happening? What was the last thing I read? Oh yes, we're learning more about Kaladin's backstory and what happened and why he's no longer in the army. Part 3 of The Way of Kings, and you can't trust anyone. It's about 5:50 right now, and I'm working from 6 to 10 tonight. I read like 30 pages this afternoon of The Way of Kings, so I am almost 3/4 of the way through the book, and it's getting interesting. But I finally learned the entirety of like why Kaladin is in the situation he is in. The whole time I was just like, just the end of part 3, it was just throwing so much at me. I was like, why? I mean, I guess Shallan kind of did it to herself, but they still deserve better. So yeah, that's what's been going on. I haven't read any of the Near Witch today. I haven't done much reading, period, today, but I do have 4 hours with nothing to do. So I'm hoping to get to page like 800 tonight. I do this thing where I get like really big books, and then it either takes me like a week to read them, or it takes me like 2 months to read them, because with Priory, I was just taking it, like, it took me so long to get through it, and like, I liked it, but it took me a long time. But then I read It last year, and I read that book in like 6 days, and it's like 1,100 pages, and I was like, what was I on? I don't know. Hello everybody and happy Wednesday. It's April 21st. Currently, I guess I'll talk about this. I read a lot yesterday. I think I ended up reading I read like 150 pages yesterday, which is fantastic, and I'm now on page. And I also read a little bit this morning, which you saw, and now I'm on page 857, which means I have under 150 pages left in the book, which is insane. Like, I feel like I've just read so much of this week, and I'm just enjoying it so much. I'm excited to see how the rest of this book goes. Like, very excited. Yeah, what's been happening? Kaladin's figuring out some things, but I just kind of want to get back to reading about Shallan, because there's a lot of testosterone in this book. Although Syl does make up for it. I love Syl. She's so fun. Not that I don't like Kaladin, I'm just saying there's a lot of guy in this book, which, considering it's written by a guy, I'm like not surprised. Like, I expected this, but I still want to read more about Shallan. But that's besides the point. I think my goal is going to be to finish this by Friday. That's very doable. And then I might be able to finish it tomorrow, but Friday is probably what we're looking at here. So that'll be by the end of the vlog, which is exciting because I did say I wanted to finish this by the end of the vlog. So, yeah, I also read a little bit of The Near Witch last night, but not too much. I haven't talked a lot about it because it's like the main focus of the week. But I am still enjoying that one. I'm honestly feeling a 4 out of 5 stars on both of these books. Like, I love them both a lot. So, yeah, that's what's going on with my reading. Those are the Wednesday thoughts and feelings. I'm going to go to my class, and then I'm gonna go get a drink. Okay, so it's like 5:45 and I'm currently on my way to my friend's apartment, and we're just gonna make some dinner, so that's gonna be fun. I think we're making kimchi fried rice, so sounds good. I like kimchi fried rice, so I'm down. But that's not why I'm here to talk to you, because I finished The Way of Kings this afternoon. I know, like this morning, I was like, I think I'll finish it Friday. Like, I don't know if I can finish it even tomorrow. And then I avoided all my responsibilities today and I finished the book because I was just so engrossed in what was happening. I was like, I don't want to stop. I'm just gonna keep going. So I think I ended up reading like 200-ish pages today, which is crazy considering like how long it takes me to get through a page. Overall thoughts on the book, I loved it. Like, I was not expecting to be like so engrossed in the story and like care so deeply for these characters, but I guess when you're with them for 1,000 pages, you really do grow to like, you know, feel for them and care about them. Just the way this book wrapped up, I'm wanting more, and I'm wanting more now, and I'm just so glad that there's like 3 other books out in this series, so I don't have to wait like too long to read them. So I'm very excited about that. I'll talk some more about it when I like actually wrap up this vlog. So yeah, I'm gonna go to my friend's house and I'll talk to you tomorrow. I probably look a mess this morning. It's 8:45 on Thursday, April 22nd right now. I'm going to work again. I work 9 to noon today, and I'm very much hoping to get a lot of my homework done that I did not do yesterday. I don't regret not doing my homework yesterday and finishing my book, but like, I got a lot to do today, so I'm still sad that I finished the first book, to be honest. I just was not expecting like this book that much, but alas, I did. I can't wait for the next one to get here. I think it's supposed to get here like the 30th, so woo, right when I should be studying for my finals. I'm gonna go to work. Okay, so it's currently Friday, and I'm going to be wrapping up the vlog today. I was gonna maybe wait until I finish The Near Witch, but my life is not interesting enough to fill up a couple more days of vlogging, so we're just gonna end it here because I did manage to finish the big book. As far as The Near Witch goes, I'm on page 215, so I think I have like, how do you do math? 75 pages left. I think there's 290 pages. I'm very much enjoying this. It's a rather slow book, but I kind of like slow books when they're done well, and I think this one is done well. So, and then I finished, The Way of Kings. I read 550 pages of this because I started on Sunday and then I finished this on Wednesday. So that's a lot of pages in 3 days. I don't know what I was on Wednesday, but I was just like, oh, 250 pages left, let's go. So yeah, I really was not expecting to like this as much as I did, but I love this book. I love these characters. I am so excited to continue reading. Like, for the first like 100 pages, I was like, can I do this? I don't know if I can do this. But then things started happening. I started, being with the characters longer, and I was like, okay, I'm very engrossed. I didn't read either of these in their entirety, but it looks impressive. I hope you enjoyed the reading vlog. If you did, let me know down below, what have you been reading recently? And I will see you in my next video.